go. Teamwork. Oh, dropped a Kirby. Is it good? We should just cook it. Pecky.
Good morning, Bobcats, and welcome to another edition of the Morning After Show. I'm Nick Frias alongside.
Kate Kravitsky, how are you guys this morning?
Glad to be back with you this weekend, Kate.
Yes.
How was your weekend?
It was good. I unfortunately had a lot of work to do for my thesis, which is due this month. It's crazy, but otherwise it was good. I mean, it was actually a pretty nice weekend. It was supposed to be rainy a lot, but it turned out yesterday to
Kind
be
of cleared
really
up
nice.
a little bit yesterday.
Yeah, it did. So that I was gonna go apple picking, but it didn't work out.
Thesis
My
took over.
thesis took over my life. How was your weekend?
Not too bad. Friday, kind of just hang low, hung out with some friends, did some studying Friday night, and then, let's see, last night I think I watched a movie with some friends. It was a really casual weekend for me. It was kind of nice, though, to be relaxed and casual and do some studying, get a little bit ahead of the game. It was nice.
Yeah, I don't know what that's like, but good for you, Nick.
Thank you, thank you.
But we do have some really sad news this morning. One of the Chartwell's employees who works at, was it BYOB?
Yep, BYOB, Build Your Own Burger.
Yep, the guy who, what's his name, Laverne?
His name is Laverne Brown. He's the one that always shouts, grilled cheese,
Grilled cheese, grilled
He's
cheese.
one of the better workers we ever had at BYOB.
Very on top of things. He always knows people wants. Unfortunately, he was murdered on Saturday.
Yep, Saturday around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, police got a call calling to his house in Hamden. Turns out his girlfriend had stabbed him with a knife. He was then rushed to Yale New Haven Hospital, where he was
So
later
sad.
pronounced dead.
So sad. He has 4 kids. So obviously our hearts go out to them, all the Chartwell's employees that were friends with him, and anyone at Quinnipiac who loved him, because he was really a figure at in the cafeteria. Everybody knew who he was, and so it's really sad. You will be missed.
It's also really just tragic because police don't know the cause of the fight between him and his girlfriend,
I
Rita
know.
Johnson, yet. They just know that she stabbed him and she tried to flee the scene on foot.
Hopefully more evidence will come out, and there'll be, not that any reason can justify this, but hopefully there'll be more evidence and can kind of give his children and family some peace.
Absolutely. So we wish them
all
all
the
the
best.
Absolutely, and hope
Really sad.
hope they recover well from their loss.
So now that we've set the really sad tone for the show,
We're gonna try to get a little perky for you.
pick it back up for
Pick
you
it back
guys.
up. This week, something I want to talk about, and when I say this week, I mean today and tomorrow. My fraternity is doing our own philanthropy event. It's called Pedals for Push.
Oh, nice.
You'll see a bunch of our brothers in that little lawn outside the cafeteria. We'll be on 2 stationary bikes pedaling for 48 hours.
Wow.
Yep, we're
That's some good exercise.
We're going big.
Have you guys been preparing for this?
Me personally, no. But I will be riding for 2 hours on Tuesday, which is tomorrow, from 2 to 3 and then 8 to 9.
All right, I'm gonna have to come visit.
Come out, support us. We got music, good times, donations. It all goes to raise money and raise awareness for people with disabilities.
Good. It's a very, very good and noble cause.
Absolutely.
That's great. And there was this weekend. There was a teak event, which didn't look too successful.
It was
a golf.
It was like almost golf. I think that's what they
Okay.
call it. I'm not too familiar with it, but they took over the whole quad. It was
Yeah,
kinda
there
like
was different
mini
holes
golf,
set
like-
up over there. There wasn't that many people there. It was actually pretty nice out, but I was so confused because, everyone knows Quinnipiac loves their grass. Like, the grass is the greatest thing here. And so I was shocked to see that people were putting and,
on the grass.
Yeah.
Well, I think they had like fake grass squares, like little like risers, so
okay.
you weren't actually nicking the grass.
Okay, got it. That's smart.
Like they
Smart.
think ahead, because you're right.
Oh,
They
yeah.
value their grass. You're
It's
not
great
allowed to
grass.
walk on the grass.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But also another, just keeping with the theme here, my fraternity and the sorority Phi Sigma Sigma held a volleyball tournament on
Oh,
Saturday.
nice.
That's actually what I did on Saturday.
There you go.
I did that too. We raised money for both of our philanthropies, ours, Push America, which raises awareness for people with disabilities. Phi Sig does the National Kidney Foundation.
Oh, nice.
And so we had a volleyball tournament. Team from Delta Tau Delta won. They beat out my fraternity's team. I'm bummed, but they deserved to win. They played really well, and we raised, I think, $350 for each of our philanthropies.
It's
so
so nice, like, because I'm not a part of Greek life, so I don't really get to see like all the charities and all the benefits that come out of all that stuff. So that's really, really nice.
Yeah, it was a really good time.
Great.
And I was selling raffle tickets and parading around, selling myself as well. And I won a raffle.
Be careful how you phrase that.
I know. No, I know. Don't worry. I won Tonino's Pizza, 2 large cheese, free.
Very nice.
Yes.
I mean, good for you.
Thank you.
I think you're gonna get some use on that bike.
I'll split it with you. Yeah, well, yeah, I'll burn off
You'll
the
work it
pizza on
off.
the bike.
So anyway, we said we had a rainy weekend, but let's see, and it kind of got a little bit nicer, but let's see what this current week is going to be like.
Taylor, what do you got for us in weather?
Thanks, Kate and Nick. Now moving on to this week's weather. Today is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 73 and a low of 58. Unfortunately, tomorrow there's going to be a high chance of rain with a high of 75 and low of 68. Make sure you do not forget your umbrellas. Moving on to the weekend, Friday is going to be a nice day with a high of 79 and low of 53. Saturday it is going to be a high of 67 and low of 52. And finally Sunday, it is going to be cloudy with a high of 62 and low of 48. Not too bad. That is all I have for you, everyone. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Taylor.
All right, so
Not
weekend's
bad.
looking pretty good.
Almost up to 80 on, was it Thursday, I
And
think.
it's October.
Not bad. If you
it's
remember
officially
last year,
October.
I know, it's October 1st. It's crazy. But if you remember last year, October had snow.
Yes.
So
Complete
this,
180 right now.
Yeah, so this 79 degrees on Thursday, I'm looking forward to that.
Something that I'm not looking forward to, though, everyone just got an email this morning. If you haven't checked already, please do. Registration is coming up.
Registration. We're seniors. This is our last registration.
I'm not a senior.
Well.
I don't want to be a senior anymore. I want to go back to being a sophomore. That's
No,
when things
freshman. Freshman, I will. If I had to go back to any year, it'd be
You'd
freshman.
be freshman.
year.
If I could be
Such a great
21
year.
and a freshman,
Oh
then
my God, that's
things would be
dangerous.
perfect.
That's dangerous.
I don't want to think about picking my last semester of classes.
No, it's crazy, and I think it starts October 22nd for grad students and October
29th for undergraduate
for
students.
undergrads. So in less than a month, we will be registering for next semester. So freshmen who just got here,
Get ready.
yeah, like you're getting into it already. Like this is totally crazy.
I always manage to have luck with registration.
Yeah,
I
me
either get the
too.
first or second day so far. So
I'm good. I get very
knock
lucky
on
too.
wood.
I mean, and now we're all senior. Well, we are all seniors.
Still don't believe
so,
it.
I know. Anyway,
Good
it'll
luck
be
with everyone registering.
Yes, good luck. Have
registering.
fun. We'll be sure to update you in the coming weeks about it.
Yes.
But we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with some more segments and more topics for you in just a little bit.
Stay with us.
Everyone has friends. There's online friends, friends to go out with on a Saturday night, friends to hang out with and do nothing, friends who show up on moving day.
Who's that guy? You know that guy with the hat?
And then there are the friends who'll be there if someone is dealing with a mental illness.
He's like grilled cheese.
Are you one of those friends?
Well, like everyone knew him. Yeah, by face. I know what you mean. Yeah, by face. But yeah, he
Any
was.
questions?
This guy, I
You
can't.
know. We're not magicians, we can't read your mind.
We need your questions, each and every kind. Will this react with my other medicine?
Hey, what are all these tests even for?
Diversity.
Diversity is not what you look like.
Or what group you identify with,
But it is about the individual.
by sharing your story with one other person.
You break the barrier.
You are making a difference at Quinnipiac.
Through this small act,
We learn to accept,
accept,
Tolerate
tolerate,
you didn't have to say
and
YOLO
include the
moment of
diverse
my life.
cultures.
that make up this great institution.
Let go of the hate and learn to appreciate.
It only takes one.
It only takes one.
It only takes one.
Big dreams and good grades aren't enough to get into college. There are actual steps you need to take. Finding someone who can help is the first and most important. For the next steps, go to knowhowtogo.org.
Welcome back, guys. So we have some news from Hollywood. Anne Hathaway just got married.
Yes, this weekend, I believe.
Yeah, she married fellow actor Adam Shulman.
Yep.
He's also a jewelry designer.
Go figure. She can really pick them.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure that ring is gorgeous. But she had some weird stuff going on. She was dating a different guy. I can't remember his name right now. But he had gotten into some like legal trouble and had a lot of weird stuff going on. And she is just such a great actress, and I just love her.
Well, it seems like Hathaway is a little weird herself. I mean, she had a very private wedding, which is fine. Most celebrities tend to do. But she made her guests wear wristbands.
Oh wow.
So like it was only open to people with wristbands, and they all had to take shuttles to the wedding.
Very secretive.
So
I
like
don't
no
know.
limos, just shuttle buses.
Shuttle.
Maybe they had that go.
Maybe they need
No?
a cue card to get out.
They had to tap to get into the reception.
That's really funny. But anyway, did you see what is it, Batman with Anne Hathaway as
yes.
Catwoman?
Oh, she was amazing.
She was great.
She
I
was
love her. She's
amazing.
such a versatile actress, and I mean, who knows? I hope this marriage lasts for her. And Hollywood weddings don't usually.
They usually don't.
They usually don't, those marriages. But we're gonna root for Anne because we like her so much. So hopefully this guy is better than the last boyfriend because he was a weirdo.
But I figure if she's marrying a jewelry designer, she's going to want to hold on to him for the jewels.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
diamonds.
I will. Look
lots
at them.
of
They're so cute. Just look at
Aw,
those
they
two.
are cute. Good for her. Congratulations, Anne. We're very happy for you.
Like we know her personally.
I know. Well, I do. She's my friend.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But
I wasn't invited to the wedding.
no, I was. I took the shuttle bus. I tapped my cue card. But that's actually how I lost my cue card because I haven't seen it in a week. But anyway, that's besides the point.
Good luck finding it.
Thank you. I'm going to call up Anne and see if she has it. But anyway, in other Hollywood news, we're going to go over to Cynthia to see what she has for entertainment.
Thanks, guys. So, what do Justin Bieber and student loans have in common? No matter how much you ignore them, they won't go away. During his Believe tour, the pop star was performing when he suddenly turned around, threw up, and ran off stage. Needless to say, he returned and continued to perform for a bit. Then he threw up again. All I can say is that I never thought boys could get morning sickness. In other news, Lindsay Lohan is not a happy camper. The New York police dropped 2 counts of misdemeanor assault and 2 counts of harassment charges filed against Christian LaBella, the man accused of harassing her. I only have 5 words for Lindsay. Go back to rehab, boo-boo. That's it for entertainment. Back to you guys.
Oh, Lindsay.
She can't stay out of trouble.
She can't.
I feel
bad for her,
but then at
but
the same time, I'm like, you do it to yourself.
she's got to get her stuff together because she too was such a talented actress, and she just really like let herself go.
Absolutely. But turning it around.
Yes.
We have Leah coming up soon with politics
Yes.
talk, but right now we wanted to talk about Rock the
the
Vote
Vote.
with P. Diddy.
Yep. So
Yes.
P. Diddy, a couple of years ago, started this thing called Rock the Vote, and basically it's a website that you can go on and register to vote. It's amazing. It makes everything so much easier, and it just gets the word out to people like us, young kids and
I think
young adults.
his target audience is teenagers and young
Yep.
adults because he wants them to realize what's going on in the world and you actually have a say in how it could be run.
Exactly, and it's really important now. The election's coming up in a little over a month.
Yeah.
So it's important that if you haven't registered to vote, everyone here should be over 18, I think, at Quinnipiac. So sign on to rockthevote.com. You can register, and they'll send you an absentee ballot. It's really important, no matter what your political affiliation is, that you get your vote out there because it's a big election coming up.
You have a voice, make it be heard.
Yes.
So let's toss on over to Leah.
Yep.
We'll see what else she has to say. Leah, what's going on in politics?
Thanks, guys. I could not agree more about registering to vote. It's so important. So with only about 40 days to go until the general election 2012, the race is slowly slipping away from Mitt Romney. The latest QU poll shows that President Obama has more of the country's support on major campaign issues, which poses a major problem for Romney as he tries to stage a comeback. Another poll shows Obama leading Romney by 9 points in Ohio. Fun fact alert, no candidate has ever won the general election without winning Ohio. The sudden dip in the polls can be traced back to Romney's comments about how he feels that 47% of Americans feel entitled to government aid. Not a good thing, Romney. With the presidential debates coming up, New Jersey Governor Chris Christie says that the Wednesday debate between the 2 candidates will change the outcome of the race. Christie says that the debate signals a restart for Romney in his campaign. So make sure all of you tune in Wednesday for the first presidential debate. And if you do, you might become more politically informed and take this job right away from me. All right, back to you guys.
Thank you. So yes, politics, politics, politics.
I would never try to take your job away from you, Leah.
No.
No, don't worry.
But you know, so everyone tune in, it's going to be really important, but another politician slash actor, so it kind of goes along with both sections that we just had, both topics, Arnold Schwarzenegger has finally broken his silence on the whole Maria Shriver, like, illegitimate child thing.
That was his house
Okay,
nanny?
so his maid, or his, like, the person who lived with them and took care of the house, he had fathered a child with about 20 years ago. And Maria Shriver never knew, but apparently there was she had some inklings of it. She knew a little bit because before it came out to the public, about a year before, she had confronted him in a therapist's office. And all of this just came out now, and he's saying that he did, in fact, tell her the truth at that time, and now he's saying that he had multiple affairs, and you know, he's admitting that he was wrong and that he's sorry, and he recognizes all the pain that he's caused for Maria and his children. So what do you think about that?
I think the question is it ever too late to say you're sorry?
I mean, I think it's important that he acknowledges it. He's a political and Hollywood figure,
Absolutely.
So he needs to admit that he was wrong.
And he has all these different people from different realms, the Hollywood realm, the political realm, looking at him.
Yep.
I don't know. I feel like he did do the right thing and finally saying, yeah, I was wrong, but
all those years of doing the wrong thing.
Exactly. Like, why, first of all, why did you choose to say it now?
Tisk, tisk, Arnold Schwarzenegger, but at least you're coming clean and you're admitting to the public that you finally screwed up, buddy. So good luck with your attempted recovery. We'll see how that works out.
Yes.
But we are going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with some more topics and trivia later on. So we'll see you in a bit. I really, really hate how it
There's online friends.
I know. I'm just like.
Friends to go out with on a Saturday night. Friends to hang out with and do nothing. Friends who show up on moving day. And then there are the friends who'll be there if someone is dealing with a mental illness. Are you one of those friends?
May I have your attention, please? Would the owner of the spare tire, slightly hairy, with a little brown mole to the left of the belly button, it's an innie, please report to the press box and retrieve your appendage. Well, they must have lost this parking further away from the stadium and walking in. Yeah. Okay, we're back to the action.
I am stuffed.
After that meal, I have got to pass gas.
Powder room's right there.
No! Daddy's gas can kill us all! Have you ever
That's right. Toxic clouds like the one I'm about to unleash could make everyone deathly ill. Even that baby of yours. Be right back.
Secondhand smoke contains hydrogen cyanide and other deadly gases.
What a guy.
He is a keeper.
Don't pass gas. Take it outside.
This party's lame. Yo, guys, I got to Nino. Oh, yeah! It's not a party without Toninos.
All right, welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. It's never a dull moment here at TMAK. We try to keep the viewers on their feet, and in doing so, we have a new segment this week.
Yes, we do. Very exciting.
We have Tweet of the Week with Anthony.
Yep, he's usually on that the Q30 show, #that.
Yep.
But today he is making a cameo appearance for us at TMA. So let's go over and see what he has for us.
What do you got?
Hey guys, welcome to the new segment, Tweets of the Week. And I will be telling you the amount of tweets of this week, like important ones, funny ones, just tweets in general. So our first tweet of the week is from our very own weather girl, Taylor, which is actually at @Tay_Tay tweets, so Tay tweets with 2 S's. And this tweet is, my mom just bought me a lunchbox with my name on it, #WhatGoesOn. See, I think that tweet's very funny, like she's in college, she get a lunchbox with her name on it. It's just, like her mom probably misses her a lot, so like, good for you, Taylor. Our next tweet is from our very own Marina Bello. She's usually behind the camera working on graphics. And this tweet is, wearing slippers at a party and no shame. And her account handle is @MarinaBells. And this tweet's also very funny, like slippers at a party, like who would have thought? Only at Marina Bells. And our last tweet is on a more serious note. If you didn't hear about the new hashtag, like the most trending one, Find Kara. Yesterday, a girl tweeted, this girl Kara Ungnarly, it's her Twitter name, she tweeted, "There's someone in my house, call 911." And then right after that, she went missing, but she also gained 91,000 followers. So hopefully we can find Kara. I'm really praying for you. So that's it for Tweet of the Weeks. So hopefully I'll be back next week. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Anthony. I did actually see that about that girl, Kara. She's from New Jersey, I think.
I believe so.
I think so. I think she is. Because I'm from New Jersey, so a bunch of people from home had liked her Facebook thing. I don't tweet. I'm going to have to now that we have a tweet.
Start tweeting. It's really addicting.
I know. I hear
broke
that.
1,000 this weekend.
I hear that. But yeah, I mean, good luck to finding Kara. We hope that everything turns out safe. But on a happier note,
she don't know this is coming, but
happy birthday, Melissa!
Melissa
21.
Gorman, our executive producer. She's 21 today.
Yep.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Congratulations! Finally,
yes,
finally.
You're a big girl now.
She told us she had her family and her friends planned a huge surprise party for her last night, and she was quite surprised by it. She had no idea. So she was really excited and bubbly this morning when she came in. So happy birthday, Melissa. We
Extra
love you.
bubbly.
Yes, hope you go out tonight and have a really, really PG-13 time.
Yes, be safe though. Be safe.
Have a lot of fun. Yeah, definitely be safe.
So now that we've wished Melissa a happy birthday, we're also maybe going to toss it over to our cup of not Joe, but
Tom.
Keeping you on your feet still.
Yes, he was so funny last week with his last segment, and so we're going to try him out today with a cup of Tom. So Tom, what do you have for us?
It's not going to be as good as Joe, but I mean, we'll see. All right, it's the first question here. McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, or Chartwell's? Wendy's, and I'm sorry everyone. Wendy's. That's all we go at home. That's all we do. Hey Tom, how was Dropkick Murphys? Did you go? From Barry Jean. Who's Barry Jean? Is there someone here? Like there's someone with that name in here? But I did go to the Dropkick Murphys. It was good. They were old. Who's your favorite band? 311. Not boring, but good call. Good band. What are you planning on being for Halloween? I don't think I can say it on television, I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting really offensive with it, guys. Not happening. What are you going to be for Halloween? Real original, guys. Let's see what this one is. Maybe it's about Halloween. Oh, what is your favorite kind of flower? There's a little picture of a flower. Daffodil. There we go. Getting everyone excited in here. What's your favorite dance move? The shopping cart. I don't know if you just go around shopping cart, picking up items. Bottom shelf sometimes. I don't know. I like bottom shelving it. Most people don't though. Who is your favorite actor / actress? Jason Statham. Is that acceptable? I guess, but there's no more questions in here. So back to you guys.
Tom?
That was very funny.
Giving Joe a run for his money.
Yeah, you, Sarah, and Joe, all of you guys are you're so unique in your own ways.
What we should do is we should get them together.
Yes.
Cup of Joe, Tom, and Sarah.
See what happens. I really am curious to see what you're going to be for Halloween, though. So
I can't wait to see how provocative it is.
Yes, very. This is not the last you'll hear of us, but we have trivia coming up.
We do. We're going to go to a commercial. When we come back, hopefully I will regain. Well, actually, I have the lead.
No, you don't.
Are we tied?
You were closer last week.
We're either tied or I have the lead. Either way, I'm going to win.
Tied. We're going to go tied.
Stick around. You'll see Kate lose.
I could really go for a Ray and Mike sub right now.
Come to Ray and Mike's and try our Philly chicken with cheese for just over $4, giant cheesesteak subs, and mouth-watering boar's head sandwiches for as low as $4.75. Q-Cash accepted just a mile down the road on Whitney, here at Ray and Mike's.
I'm sorry, we forgot your name. Be honest. Medical marijuana is happening. Oh, yeah. Welcome back, guys. So we have trivia coming up. So before, instead of chatting about anything, we're just going to dig right into it. So Andrew, what is the trivia question this week?
Got another true and false for you guys. So true or false? The hand motions for sign language are the same in every country.
It seems
You are tricky.
well, I mean, I'll tell you what my answer is.
I know what my answer is going to be too.
You want to say it on the count of 3?
One, two, three.
True. False.
Oh, I said true. He said false. I just think sign language. It's like universal. I'm probably wrong because you seem pretty sure of your answer.
I don't know.
Okay,
I'm guessing.
all
'Cause,
right.
like, there's different dialects everywhere.
I'm gonna say true. Nick says false. Andrew, what is the answer?
It is actually false. They are different depending on which country you're in.
No.
Told you I win. I told you.
Always. I just can't get it right. I need to.
Nick triumphs over Kate once again. You know who also triumphed this weekend? Let's give our little usual sports talk, because Jill is not here to give me any jabs.
This is like a double whammy.
Instead, I will take a jab at Jill and Kate. The New England Patriots won this week against the Buffalo Bills, 52-28, I believe.
Whoopsie-doo.
We were
Congratulations,
down. I'll admit
Tom
it.
Brady.
I'll admit it. We were down like 14 points, and then we came back, and then we killed them. The Bills are dead and buried. We had 4 interceptions, 3 sacks, 2 fumble recoveries.
I'm very upset right now. I lost trivia. The Patriots won.
And also the Giants lost.
The Giants lost.
Did anyone see the Giants?
But it was a
game last
great
night?
game. It was a great game.
Absolutely. Very strong defensive game. I will give you that.
It was.
They
It was
played really
close.
well. Manning threw for 2 touchdowns,
Yep.
I think. The very last play of the game, the field goal, who's the kicker for the Giants? Lawrence Tynes. So he did it the first time, 54 yards, and then Andy Reid, the coach of the Eagles, iced him. He called a timeout, and he missed it. Like, he missed wide left. Game would have been over right there. So he had to.
It was a bad call. It was, it was unfortunate, but.
But he had to kick it again because they called timeout. But this time he kicked it dead on. It was just a yard short.
It's very upsetting.
If that was 53 yards or under, he would have made that kick and Giants would have won the game.
It's okay. But you know what's the good thing? At least the refs are back.
The real refs are back in the NFL. Thank God.
Sanity has been restored to the NFL.
You will see no more, unfortunately, no more funny memes.
No, Facebook went crazy after that.
What was that? The really
Green Bay
big
game.
Yes.
It went
crazy. Absolutely. It was
totally nuts.
It was like after review, the runner didn't touch second base, touchdown Celtics. Like that was the funniest one.
They didn't. The refs, those replacement refs, clearly didn't know what they were doing. But I mean, I feel bad for them. They probably were trying. They just unfortunately made a bad call, and now they're out, and the real refs are back in.
The real refs are in.
So
Thank
that's good.
God.
And one more, the Jets. Ooh.
They were killed by Sam's Niners.
They stunk yesterday. They didn't even
They
score.
didn't score a single point.
I mean, that's really embarrassing.
Was it like 34-0?
I think that was the score.
Somewhere in that range, I think.
I really would like to see Tebow come in.
Well, they're talking now of taking out Sanchez.
Good. I've always been a Giants fan, but my father's a Jets fan. I hate Mark Sanchez. I want him gone.
People are saying you brought in Tebow. Why aren't you using him?
Use him. So. He was like the Jesus Christ of the NFL last semester last year. But anyway, we'll see what happens next week, and we'll give you some new sports updates.
Yep.
But anyway, guys, if you're ever interested in being on this morning after show or any part of Q30, you can log on to www.q30.org. We film on Monday mornings. We also have a meeting on Sunday nights. We would love to have you. So if you're interested, come on out.
Don't have to be a communications major.
Nope.
We're
I'm a
really
psych
friendly.
major. Yep, very friendly. We don't bite. And it's a lot of fun. So hopefully we'll see you guys in the coming weeks, and have a great week, and we'll see you next week.
Take care, everyone.